Afternoon, folks. Derek O'Brien here again. Another song for you. I must away now. I can no longer tarry. This morning's tempest I have to cross. I must be guided without a stumble into the arms I love the most. And when he came to his true love's dwelling, he knelt down gently upon a stone, and through her window he's whispered lowly, is my true love within at home? She's raised her off her doubts off pillow. She's raised her up and she's let him in, and they were locked in each other's arms until that long night was past and gone. And when that long night was past and over, and when the small clouds began to grow, he's taken her hand and they've kissed and parted. Then he saddled and mounted and away did go. I must away now, I can no longer tarry. This morning's tempest I have to cross. I must be guided without a stumble into the arms I love the most. Into the arms I love the most. And that was the Night Visiting song, which was the last song that Luke Kelly ever sang on television in December of 1983. Hope that you enjoyed that one this afternoon. Here's another of my favourites from Luke. It's one he wrote himself. It's called The Nightingale. As I went a-walking one morning in May, I met a young couple so fondly did stray. And one was a young maid so sweet and so fair, and the other was a soldier and brave grenadier. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arming long ago like sister and brother. They went arming long ago until they came to a stream, and they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing. Well, out of his knapsack he took a fine fiddle. He played her such merry tunes that you ever did hear. He played her such merry tunes that the valley did ring, and softly cried the fair maid as the nightingale sings. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arming long ago like sister and brother. They went arming long ago until they came to a stream, and they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing. Well then, says the fair maid, will you marry me? Oh no, says the soldier, however can that be? For I've my own wife at home in my own country, and she's the finest little maid that you ever did see. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arming long ago like sister and brother. They went arming long ago until they came to a stream, and they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing. Well, I'm off to India for 7 long years, drinking wines and strong whiskies instead of strong beers. And if ever I return again, 'twill be in the spring, and we'll both sit down together, love, to hear the nightingale sing. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arming all long ago, like sister and brother. They went arming all long ago till they came to a stream, and they both sat down together, love, to hear the nightingale sing. That was The Nightingale, a song written by Luke Kelly. Now a poem by William Butler Yeats. I went into the hazel wood, and a fire was in my head, and cut and peeled a hazel wand, and hooked a berry to a thread. And when white moths were on the wing, and what like stars were flickering out, I dropped the berry in a stream, and caught a little silver trout. When I had laid it on the floor, I went to blow the fire aflame, but something rustled on the floor, and someone called me by my name. It had become a glimmering girl, with apple blossom in her hair, who called me by my name and ran, and faded through the brightening air. Though I am old with wandering through hollow lands and hilly lands, I shall find where she is gone, and kiss her lips and take her hands, and walk among long dappled grass, and pluck till time and times are done the silver apples of the moon, the golden apples of the sun. That was The Song of the Wandering Angus by William Butler Yeats. Another poem by William Butler Yeats. This is called The Irish Airman Foresees His Death, and was written about the son of Lady Augusta Gregory, the owner of the Cool Park estate in Gort in County Galway. She had a son, Major Robert Gregory, who was shot and killed during the war, and he wrote this poem in memory of Major Robert Gregory, and it goes like this. An Irish airman foresees his death. I know that I shall meet my fate somewhere among the clouds above. Those that I fight I do not hate, those that I guard I do not love. My country is Kiltartan Cross, my countrymen Kiltartan's poor. No likely end could bring them loss, nor leave them happier than before. Nor law nor duty bade me fight, nor public men, nor cheering crowds. A lonely impulse of delight drove to this tumult in the clouds. I balanced all, brought all to mind. The years to come seemed a waste of breath the years behind. In balance with this life, this death. That was An Irish Airman Foresees His Death by William Butler Yeats, written in memory of Major Robert Gregory, the son of Lady Augusta Gregory, owner of Cool Park Estate in Gort in County Galway.